Hey there, welcome to day 66 of our Let's Grow annual challenge. Today we are talking about spiritual growth using the SOAP framework. So we're dealing with a challenge area or just an area we want to improve with respect to our spiritual growth. And today we're working on the O in the SOAP framework, which stands for options. And one of the things we want to keep in mind and remember when we're thinking about options is that there are really a lot of ways to fill the gap between where we are and where we want to be in any area or aspect of our life with any problem that needs a solution. We have to open our minds and remember that there aren't just one or two things that we can possibly do. There's a whole lot. So sometimes we need to use different tools to help us come up with and brainstorm more possible solutions, more ideas of how we can go about filling that gap. So yesterday we selected the area of spiritual growth that we want to improve in. And today we're going to brainstorm what are some ways we can start thinking about or beginning to fill that gap. Well, there's a lot of different tools we could use. We could use mind mapping. We could use journaling prompts. We could use collaborative ideation. We could use vision boarding and a whole slew of other strategies. But today, let's just pick one. Let's pick collaborative ideation. What does that mean? It means we get ideas from other people and we combine and collaborate and brainstorm with others in order to come up with more possible solutions to the thing that we're trying to solve or to the area that we're trying to improve. So today, we're going to do, as I always recommend we do, we're going to brainstorm at least 10 possible ways that we could start filling the gap. Now, remember with brainstorming, we don't judge those options. We just, whatever pops into our head, we jot it down on a piece of paper. So I always prep up my challenge journal with 10 things. So as I go about my day, I can pop them in here. And then we're going to circle and select 3 of those. And if you're brave, you can share 1 in the comments below or your top 3. But let's just come up with 10 different ways we could possibly work on the area or improve the area. And they can be little things and they can be big things. And tomorrow, as we look into the A of the SOAP framework, we'll talk about how do we analyze and pick which option to take action on. But today we just want to come up with options. What could I possibly do to spiritually grow in this area or aspect of my life that I've selected? So take yours and do that. There's in guide 2 of the Let's Grow Annual Challenge private Facebook group, there's an example. I carried through the example of John, who we talked about yesterday as he was sharing the who, what, where, when, why, and how of his current and desired story. Today, I just went through and he actually used collaborative ideation to come up with possible options to start filling the gap between where he was and where he wanted to be. All right, any questions, hit me up. Otherwise, have an awesome day, and I will, of course, be with you tomorrow.